Hello, welcome back. I am down here in the basement again. Got my drain line started for the sewage lift station, which is finally now in the ground. You'd think it would just be easy to, drop it in the ground and get to it when I want to. But if you look closely, you can already see the water level rising, which, if it does what it is probably going to do, or what I think it's going to do, it's going to get just above the level of where that entry port comes in. So I didn't want it filling with groundwater, and that would also make it really hard to glue the drain line onto that fitting once I got around to it. So I had to get ready to do it all at once. And once I got ready, I took probably 10 of those pails of water out of that hole, and it's already just a couple inches below where it started. So it should be all fine once I get the gravel in and put concrete down for the groundwater level to just be where it probably has been for decades. I don't really think that's the issue that we've had with the water in the basement. I think that's more so the groundwater that's coming in over the top of the foundation, because the dirt level on the front of the house is right at the top of the foundation. That would be the easiest solution. I hope it's not because the foundation isn't sealed all the way down to the footing. Water coming up from the footing, that would be a big issue. I don't really know what I would do about that, but I would have someone professional come out and look at it. That's what you do when you don't know. So I've got this leveled. Well, it's actually not level. It has a slant on it like it's supposed to. Over on this side, I'll put in the drain line for the shower once I figure out exactly where the shower drain is. And then over there is going to be the drain for the washing machine. And over here is going to be vanity. So that's the project I'm working on today. Making pretty good progress. Never done this before, but they say water flows downhill, so I can conceptualize that. So I'm gonna get some more work done. Let's see how it goes. thing I've painfully learned about plumbing is you never have the right fixtures. Actually, I had the right fixtures, but as I'm learning, it's really smart to dry fit your pipes, which I've been doing. But when you dry fit them, you should also take a marker and put a hash mark where the two joints come together so that you get your twist just right. Which I've done, except for in one area, and that's coming back to bite me. The main line where the toilet sits and goes straight to the station, it only has two connections, here and here, and I have those 90 degrees from each other so that they can each come off at a 45. So straight up, 45 to the right, 45 to the left. Those are pretty good, but I didn't get the main line true. Anyway, so this one over here ended up being a little bit less than 45 off of straight up, and this one's a little bit more than 45 off of straight up. This one I had enough joints to work with, but this one's 2-inch pipe instead of 1.5 inches, and I have shorter runs. So my 45 degree elbow makes it aim down towards the ground once it comes off the main line. And that's not good, because if it's aiming down towards the ground away from the main line, then it's going to have a belly there and it may not drain well, it may not vent. So I actually have a 22.5 degree fitting for something I'm planning over there. So I tried that, and that makes it angle up towards the ceiling too much. So I need like a 37 point, what would that be? 22.5. It's late. So I like a 33 something. I need halfway between a 22.5 and a 45. But I don't think they make that. But I do think they make flexible fittings. I'm going to look at Lowe's. I'm always going back to the store when it comes to plumbing. My fault this time. So I've got to go eat some dinner, get to bed, go to my day job tomorrow. But I'll get this figured out. I'm excited to have that in the ground, out of the way. I'm happy how that turned out. It's pretty level. Everything's connected, buried back down. And I'm really close, I think. Just have to learn my lesson from this deal. And ask the guy at the store how I can fix my error. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Enjoy it. Make it memorable. I'll see you next time. It's 33.75, by the way.